Hello, my name is Marcy Landreth, and I'm the Executive Director at Set Free Refuge. Today I wanted to talk to you about a story about a woman that was living in our housing. It was December, January, and we had just gotten done packing all of this young woman's stuff into the back of my SUV. It was stuffed with everything that she had owned after the last 8 to 9 placements that she had had when living in foster care. And as we were leaving, as I shut the door, I heard her say, "Goodbye, home." My heart melted because I knew that that was the first time she had ever had a home that she could call her own, where there wasn't anyone telling her that she could and could not do what she wanted to in her own bedroom. So I locked the door behind her and we got in the car. We drove about an hour and came to the place where she would be staying. She got out of the car and a bunch of children, when I say a bunch, like 12 children, came out of this house and greeted their sister with open arms. They were so excited to see her. They came to my SUV and they started pulling out all of her things, not even giving me enough time to really even see what was going on. Everything was out of the car and strewn all over the front yard. Myself and our clinical director, EJ, watched as all of these children and our client embraced each other. And then we knew it was time. It was time for us to go. So she came back to the car. We told her that we loved her and that wherever she went, she always could contact us and we would be there for her. After her embrace, Miss EJ reminded her that she had an appointment, a mental health appointment with her the following week. We asked, "You're going to remember to go, right?" She said, yeah, I'll go. I got back in the car and we began to drive off. As I turned the corner, I completely burst into tears, feeling like maybe I failed her. Maybe her not completing the full length of our program was somehow our fault. And then I realized I planted seeds. We planted seeds. Set Free Refuge planted seeds in this young woman's heart. We planted seeds that she could have a home at some point in her life. We planted seeds that she was worth it, that her life was worth it, even if she was going back to a situation that maybe we perceived wasn't necessarily in her best interest. Leaving her that night was so incredibly hard. But we knew that ultimately it was her choice. And the following week, she was at her counseling appointment. And the week after that, she was at her counseling appointment. A month later, she was at her counseling appointment. A year later, she's still at her counseling appointments. And that's what we do at Set Free Refuge. We plant seeds in the lives of these young women, these women that have been sexually exploited and human trafficked. We can't control the outcomes of their lives. That's not our responsibility. Our responsibility is to plant the seeds. What we need right now is your support. We need your financial donation to continue the work of us planting seeds and the mental health treatment that occurs every single day at Set Free Refuge. Whether that's $25, $100, or $1,000, each one of those dollars goes to help girls just like the one that was living in our housing. And even though we aren't housing her right now, we're still helping her. We're still a part of her life, and she's still learning, growing, and becoming the woman that she was created to be. So I thank you for your partnership. We can't do this without you.